press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
The economy of Asia comprises more than 4.4 billion people, 60% of the world population, living in 49 different states. Asia is the fastest growing economic region as well as the largest continental economy by both GDP nominal and PPP in the world. Here are the top 5 largest economies in Asia in year 2020. China. When Deng Xiaoping became the paramount leader of China in 1978, the country economy was faltering beneath the burden of decades of Maoist economic policy. The radical economic reforms that followed opened communist China up to foreign investment, decollectivized agriculture and privatized state-owned industry, propelling China to decades of unprecedented growth that saw it overtake Japan to become the world's second largest economy in 2010. Japan. Not too long ago, Japan was the symbol of Asian economic resurgence. U.S. analysts flocked to Tokyo to learn the secrets of Japanese industry. Government bureaucrats were praised for their success in guiding the private sector, and the hard-working Japanese salaryman was seen driving the world's new economic leader. India. India displaced China as the world's fastest growing major economy in 2014, and with 7.7% annual GDP growth forecast by the USDA until 2030, the South Asian giant is universally regarded as the next global economic powerhouse. South Korea. South Korea is the second most export-driven major economy in the world, barely trailing chief exporter Germany. Given that a quarter of the peninsular nation exports travel to the slowing Chinese economy, it is little surprise that growth is stalling. Indonesia. According to IMF, 90 million people will join Indonesia consuming class, people able to buy items that satisfy their basic needs by 2030, a larger increase than any nation outside of China and India. While global economic powers China, Japan, India, and South Korea continue powering through, and Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Pakistan and Sri Lanka have entered the path to long-term growth, regions right next to these countries are in severe need of assistance. In year 2030 there is some changes. China is top in Asia with $34 billion nominal GDP. India surpasses Japan and becomes second largest economy in 2030 with $10 billion nominal GDP. Japan is in third position with $6 billion nominal GDP. South Korea is in fourth and Indonesia is in fifth position with $4 billion and $3 billion nominal GDP.